Yeah, I'm Mattan Original. I'm from Germany, and I'm like a musician who's connected like worldwide. I've worked with many artists from Europe, but especially also from Africa, and they're especially from Kenya, because my family's from there. My wife's from Kenya. I'm from North Germany. It's like almost to near to Denmark. I'm living in Hamburg City right now.
Let the fans know how long you've been into this game.
Yeah, I started with music when I was 9 years old, and that was when I've told my mom, I don't have to go to school anymore. I want to be a rap star. So I'm writing lyrics since more than 20 years. Started recording a little bit later when I was 16. Dropped my first album 2016, but under another name, and this is my first real album under my name, Mattan Original. Since more than 20 years, I'm doing music.
Why you choose the music? What makes you decide to want to become artist, to drop, say you don't want to go to school again, you want to become artist? What motivates you to do that?
Yeah, I had to go to school for, I don't know, a few more years, but yeah, I love the music so much, and for me, it was like when I was very young, I had to fight with depression and with is it called fear attack and stuff like that. I had very big issues with my own. And then I've heard some music in the radio that was very special. It's a German artist. He's called Xavier Naidoo, and he had very deep lyrics, and he was singing a lot about God and about faith, love, and hope, and all that stuff. And it was really inspiring me. And even when I was 9, it was like something happened to me, and it was like I'm saying in my first single from my album right now. It's called My Medicine. My Medicine. It's like music is my medicine. It's my therapy. It's my vaccination. It's yeah, it's very helpful for me. It was very helpful for me from that time. Since I'm 9 years old, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And all the people all my friends, even my wife, I've met through music, and she's singing in a gospel choir and all that stuff. So music has really changed my life in a very positive
way. But so let the fans know what kind of where do you specialize?
I would say my style is very unique, and I love to how do you say? I like to work with different styles and different vibes and different artists. So my album, the solo songs, is like pure German rap, I would say, but there are still a lot of collabos also on my album right now. There's the trap song, there's the song that's like Afro pop, Afrobeat song. There's a song that's just pop music, and there are very different styles somehow, and that's what I'm really loving. And I guess I can work with very many different types of beats and yeah.
All right, tell us about Africa, man. It looks like you got love for Africa, man. Huh?
Yeah, I've only been in Kenya, but 3 times, and I really love Kenya. I've gone to so many different places in Kenya and met so many different people. In Kenya, they have so many tribes, and every person I've met, they're very friendly. They are, I don't know, good people. You always get good food. That's very important for me, because first word I've learned in Kenya was mlafi. That means like the person who eats really a lot. So,
yeah.
And I love the nature, the locations you can find there for music videos, and also the artists are very nice. They have so much talent, and they are very open and easy to work with people there. And I really love Kenya, but I also want to go to Niger and to Ghana and to.
And you have been working with some Afro artists also. Let us know a bit about the few that you have worked with.
So many artists. The first project I made was Friends and Flans. It was with the guy from Nigeria who's called Chidi, and the guy from Senegal who's called Jigo. And then right now I've worked with many artists from Kenya for my album, like PR, like Ronna Boy, and I've worked with Gabriel and R&B. I've produced their first EPs and EP with Johnny Saya. For sure, I've worked with Francis Black Eye. We made a lot of songs. We even been here at your show. And with Jarlead from Ghana, I've worked with so many artists. With Nayo, of course, I will do something very fresh very soon, I guess.
How have you seen working with them? Is it something difficult doing?
No, it has never been difficult. Many German artists, it's not easy, sometimes because of the management, sometimes because of other reasons. It's also like very interesting when different cultures come together and different styles of music, and every collaboration and every work has really inspired me and has really given me other ideas of music and how you can do it and all that stuff. So it's always a great pleasure to work with artists from Africa.
Nice one, nice one. Tell us a bit about this track, please. This track was produced in Germany or produced in Africa?
The whole LP I've released now, all the 14 tracks are produced in Kenya. All of them. Even the songs like rap songs, pure German, they're all produced in Kenya. All the beats are from Kenyan producers. We also made a song for my daughter on that album.
Oh yeah?
It's a family production. Like there's my part, and the other parts are have been written from my wife and the cousin, and another cousin and sister from my wife were singing, and then there's my part. And we also made a music video because we have celebrated the first birthday from my child in Kenya. So we made a music video also.
That is good, man. Do you speak any African language? Do you speak Kenyan?
Swahili? No, I can't. Just a few words, but like I'm always just there for a few weeks, and then I'm working so much, and I learn a few new words, and then when I'm back in Germany, I forget them very soon. I have to stay there for a longer time, like for a few more months, and then I hope. But I'm always very slowly in learning languages. But you heard on top, I say anyway, Soko, that's Swahili.
Your album is out now, or when is it coming out?
No, it's out now. It's since Friday, and it's called Musicine, like a mix from music and medicine. Oh,
Musicine. All right. Where can we find this album?
Spotify, Boomplay, iTunes, Amazon Music, Deezer.
Has it been in YouTube also?
Not yet, just the music videos. But we have released like 3 music videos right now from that album, and we made all in all 6 music videos. Maybe we will even do more. I don't know.
Tell us, this album, how many tracks is in this album?
14 tracks. Like let's say 12 tracks, an intro and a remix song.
What kind of songs is inside there? This 14 track, is it full Afro or is it rap?
It's more rap music, but I guess very, very dope beats, and like collabo tracks, and they're more like maybe Afrobeat but also very different styles, like trap, like Afrobeat, like pop music. Like the song for my child, my angel, is like it's more like a pop song maybe.
Oh yeah.
But I guess you have to listen to the music, and then you can understand the whole vision.
It's all by you, or you featured some artists in it?
There are like I guess 8 or 9 solo tracks, and the others are with featured with other artists together. It's 100% Mattan original. It's like my vision, my messages I want to spread with the world, and everything was made in Kenya, yes, in different studios, different producers. The beats are from Underwater. Underwater is a very, very dope producer from Nakuru, from Dico, also a producer from Nakuru, and from a good friend from mine, he's called Ruff Raw. He's a producer from, I'm not sure, Mombasa or Nairobi, and a producer from Tanzania was also made also one beat. A very famous producer from Tanzania. He's called Beer Beat, I guess, something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
That must be a great album. We're gonna play it here after a while. Now we're gonna play it here because I love the production. I love the sound. I love the style. Your style is unique, man. Your style is unique, man. You flow on rap. You flow on Afro. You are multi-talented artist for real. You are multi-talented artist. I'm talking about multi-talented artists. Tell me. The tracks, how do you come out with the tracks? You wrote your song yourself, or you have people who write songs for you, then you sing?
I write my lyrics always on my own, so I can never let someone else write my lyrics. No, it's not possible. It's 100% Mattan original. Only of course the artists who are featured, they write also the lyrics on themselves, but for sure. But no one even is able to help me because all my friends are like from Africa, and most of them don't even talk that perfect German. So it's hard. It would be hard for them to help me with my lyrics, and no, I write them on my own.
Have you ever gotten any track in English, or is all your track in German?
All my tracks are in German right now because my English is, for me, it's not good enough. People say I can speak like maybe fluently, and my English is okay for a conversation.
But what experience do you have to share with us producing this full album in Kenya?
It was a very nice experience, and for me it was really I have to produce that album in Kenya because in Kenya you always have sun, you have people who are very positive, and especially in these times of Corona and times of so many issues and problems in the world, I wanted to give the people an album that's full of things like faith, love, hope, and stuff like that. So they're very deep songs on that album, and with very positive vibe. And I guess it's easier to record that album and to produce and to write that songs in a place, in a country like Kenya. In Germany, you know, you have always rain, you have bad weather, and you have so many depressed people. And it was easier to produce that album in Kenya.
Nice. And how about the people there? How was the relationship during making the album? How was the relationship with the people around, with the people over there?
It was just dope. All the artists, all the producers, video guy. Yeah, I've been to Kenya for the third time, and I've known many people I've been working with already, and some I've also met some new friends. And everyone was like very helpful, and everyone wanted just the best for that album. And for the feature tracks with Rwanda Boy and CR, it was like the idea for that song. It was their idea. It was their producer. It was just like their songs, but they give it for me for my album. They allowed me to use it for my album, and it was very, very nice. And yeah, it was great.
Nice.
Always nice to work with the people from Kenya.
But have you had a chance to perform in Kenya, in any of the club there? Have you? How is the club life there?
The club life in Kenya is very, very nice. They know how to make party, but I've never performed in Kenya right now.
The whole videos was recorded there in Kenya, is it?
Yeah, for sure. All of them in Kenya.
German, where you originally from? How do they see your music? You doing Afro music? How do they welcome it in Germany?
So people who are listening to my music, they love the music, but it's hard to get a bigger audience. But we are working on that right now, and I think people in Germany will love that music because it's something else, something new, and people in Germany are more open than people would maybe expect. So
I want to ask you this question, a very bit, not that much personal, but somehow personal. How did your parents are living, right? They are living with you in Germany,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
How do they accept you doing music?
Yeah, my father is a musician too. He is playing like.
Oh, your father is a musician too.
My father is a musician. Also, my brother, my older brother, is a musician. He is playing like electric guitar in like metal bands, something completely different, but he's also a musician. And my younger brother, he's not a musician, but he loves to play with words, and he's writing like his own books and stuff like that. So for them, it's somehow, I guess, easy to understand what I'm doing. But especially for my mom, it was somehow hard because she has nothing against my music or that I'm doing music, but sometimes I was just like I'm not good at school and all that stuff because of music, and that was not easy for her. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
What advice do you have for upcoming artists, more especially the Afro artists living here in Europe, or the Kenyan artists? What advice do you have for artists generally?
generally, it's like if you have a dream and if you really want to something, just continuing whatever people are saying and work hard, not only on the music but also on the marketing, promotion. Be open for different styles, for different people, artists, and yeah.
Just shout out to people you would love to shout out to.
Yeah, let me shout out to all the people. I'll also shout out my song on top. Thanks to everyone who's supporting me, who's listening to my music, who's sharing my music, who's believing in me, and who's giving me support. And to all the artists who have been working with me, the producer, thanks to you for having me here again. I really appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who is supporting this music. And enjoy that